Greetings, loyal minions, beautiful humans. Welcome to the SciShow, the #1 ranked YouTube channel for people who like to take it slow. Hello, Putty Hidden. Just thought I would make a quick video, especially with all the changes to the forums and people not being used to Discord and that sort of thing. It is getting a little bit harder to find some of the update information, but never fear. So Katsis is here to remind me to make videos on important things. So hold off on your summons for another 10 or so hours. Oh, she's flicking her tail everywhere. Sorry if that hit the microphone. She literally hasn't left me alone since I've got back. I might even throw a picture up of her basically hugging me in bed, which is just, slightly disturbing. I might put some summons on it. Oh, there goes her tail again. I'll do some summons probably at the end of this video too. Wilderness summons up and some good wildcats. So I wish I had have known this before I did my summons last night. But anyway, here we are. So stop your summons until later on. We can see here, thanks to Burks G. So cat, sit down. Quick, come on. I know, but stop being a turd. Sorry. 22nd of October, a summon challenge for items has been added. So the gem summon challenge where we're used to getting a guaranteed 5-star hero of varying quality has now turned into getting some items. So yeah, for 10 summons. Now, again, I know there's lots of ways to look. There's a lot of people say, oh, well, this is ridiculous. I want a 5-star hero, or wow, this is crap. Whatever. Keep in mind, this is a bonus. Like, you're getting it for nothing. So if you were doing summons, you would just get something extra. No one's forcing you to do the summons. You don't have to do the summons just so you don't miss out. I do think it's a little... I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. I'd love to hear your thoughts on whether these items are as good as getting a 5-star hero, even if that 5-star hero might be something you're not going to use, or it's only, there might be 3 good heroes out of 10. Or would you prefer to get some items? So we'll run through the items. So for 10 summons, now, again, keep in mind there's some good portals out at the moment, and if you're going to do summons, this is just on top of it. So there's a chance of getting 3 alpha aethers, 700 wilderness coins, so that's 7 summons. That's probably worth about, $10. I'm not going to go through the value of all the coins, but 7 summons is around there. So 7 summons in the tower, 7 pickup tokens, or 700 pickup coins to get 7 summons, 700 Untold Tales coins, a golden emblem, an epic tome of experience, 2 epic tomes of experience, an experience booster, 3 epic hero tokens, or 50 loot tickets. So, they're all kind of handy. Is it better to get 7 summons in a new portal or with a newer hero available as opposed to getting a guaranteed 5-star that may or may not be good for your roster? The tokens you get could end up being nothing but 3 stars. But I guess it comes down to that sort of risk versus reward mentality, as opposed to getting 1 out of 10, possibly decent, but possibly not 5-star. You get 7 summons, so you could go to the Wilderness portal and pick up a brand new Wildcat. But then there's also some pretty basic, 3 epic hero tokens, a couple of tomes of experience, whilst they're useful. But yeah, just thought I'd let you know. I'll try to get this out as quick as I can. There's also the pick up summon with Dolores and Atwood, so a couple of good Insanity heroes there. So let me know your thoughts, whether you think this is better than getting the heroes or whether it should be a mix. Would love to hear your thoughts to see what you would prefer, and we can feed that on, of course, as always. I'll just throw a few photos up now from my short holiday. A few people have asked about that, so I didn't take many pictures. I'm not a big picture taking person. But yeah, I'll put some things up and then I'll do some summons. So as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, go check out my other content you may enjoy. Feel free to subscribe if you so wish. Give your kitty a scritch for me. Enjoy the summons and have a bloody good one. Here is a semi-picture of my cat kind of mauling me and hugging me in bed this morning. So yeah, she has been sticking to me like glue. There's a random image. That's not actually me. It's a box that comes out. So it's like on the 88th floor of a building where you've got panoramic views. But this is actually a box that, like, it's a room that moves out 3 meters from the building. And the bottom of it, everything is glass. You're literally just standing above a road when you come out, which is pretty weird and crazy. There's an alligator called Donald. Yep. Random waterfall. Silver enjoying some sunshine. Such a cool dog. Bit hard to make this one out, but that's actually a sluice hole for anyone that's into gold or prospecting. Yeah, they literally sluiced the end of the river. It went down 50 feet to get to the bottom of the river, or creek. But yeah, almost fell in that because the ground kind of started falling. But anyway, here. That's what an actual Tasmanian devil looks like. An absolutely delicious breakfast I had. That was so just yummo. And that was me misbehaving terribly. It's not a very good picture, that one, but it's actually like just a frozen yogurt place where you just put in a heap of deliciously bad stuff. Yeah, probably like a lifetime worth of calories just sitting right there, but it was delicious.
And tempers calm, what will be left of us behind our mask of blame? How can we move forward? How can we stay sane? How can we fall in love when you wear a mask of blame? We should be reaching for each other. Instead we walk away. Why do we both love to hate ourselves this way? Circle in the same damn flame, burning deeper each time we do. If I remove my mask, will you remove yours too? Darker with each and every sin. Now here we are near hollow, trading love for the power to win. We both wear wounds without feeling the pain. When one brings sunshine, the other brings the rain. Now we're dancing with the flame and feel it burning through. We need to lose these masks before we lose the truth. Why can't we live without this dark disguise? Why can't we trust the light in each other's eyes? Why can't we learn to share the shame? Why do we need to hide the truth? mask of blame. Maybe we're too broken, with nothing left but endless sighs. Are we really wearing masks, or just seeing through empty eyes? No matter how hard we fight, or how far we run, one day we'll realize the mask has already won. Take off your mask, just look at me. Drop the blame and finally set me free. No more dancing with the flame, no more lies we felt were true. I'm standing here without my mask. Will you stand with me too? Let's live life without disguise. Let's remove the fear from behind our eyes, 'cause we can't begin to end this game until we become the mask of blame. In our moments of peace, do we even know who we are behind our mask of blame? Are we the mask of blame? Mask of blame.